Hi, this is Marcy from 1033 Main Salon and Spa here in beautiful Mumford, New York. I want to talk to you today about my hair color because I just colored it yesterday and I'm having a lot of compliments on this red. And I know red is a very big trend right now in hair color. So I want to tell you what I did. I used all professional products. So if you're not a stylist, you would have to take this information to your stylist and let them go from there. And I trust that your stylist knows how to do what they do, and wouldn't dream of telling them what to do. I'm telling you what I did. I had some old Matrix So Color tubes in the back, and I just thought I'd use them up on my hair. So I had previously had my hair at a level 7. I colored it with an ash, so that's a 7A. And then I had highlighted it pretty heavily through the top, and in fact I had a big streak of blonde. You can see where the really lighter pieces are. That was a big streak of blonde I had put in here. And a little bit of highlighting bleached up through the back, but not as much. So the back of my hair was darker for the most part than the top and front. That was just a look I was trying out. But I was ready for a change. So what I did was I mixed together in equal parts 7 CG and a 9 CG. Now CG means copper gold, so they're coppery reds. The 9 is a strawberry blonde. It's nice and light. And I just mixed in the 7 to give it a little more depth to the color. And I put that on my whole head with 10 volume developer. And that gave me a nice strawberry blonde over the highlights and a red tone over the darker blonde areas. Then I mixed together, again in equal parts, 5 copper gold, 5 CG, with the 7 CG, and 10 volume developer because I'm just depositing. And I put lowlights, darker pieces in the red all through the hair. It's just a couple shades darker than the strawberry that I used to start with. So you have these darker pieces in here. That's the 5 and 7 CG. It took very well. I like that color combination. But I just wanted to amp it up a little bit. And so what I did after that was washed and dried is I put in using PM Shines by Paul Mitchell. It's a demi-permanent color, so it will gradually wash off of the hair over the next several weeks. But I used the 9RO and the 6RO, and I mixed 1 part of the 9RO with 2 parts of the 6RO, so a little bit more of the 6. And there's a special processing liquid that goes with that is the developer. It's probably a 5 volume developer. But I put that over the whole thing. And that really kicked the red up. That's what gives me this nice vibrant red. And where my hair was highlighted, you still have the lighter color. It takes a little differently where the hair is darker than it does where the hair is lighter. So that's why it's got such nice dimension. So I'm going to turn around and let you see the whole thing. And I will put the formula up and make that available to you as well. And that way, if you like it, you can do that. Or you can take that to your stylist and let them work out their formula. If they're using a different line, they would probably formulate a little differently. So here's my whole head. And I love this shade, and I really have had a lot of compliments on it. It's nice and vibrant, and using the demi-permanent minimized the amount of any harm to the hair. It really doesn't do any damage to the hair. So, and it also gave it terrific shine. Very happy with it. And now remember to look great, feel great, and have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.